I became a first-time homebuyer back in 2025. I was hyper fixated on what the monthly mortgage payment was going to be, but there were so many things that people didn't tell me about what to actually expect when it came to buying a house. So in today's video, we're going over the real cost of owning a home, and you're going to want to watch this before you sign. Buying a home isn't just about qualifying for a mortgage. It's about making sure you can comfortably afford everything that comes with homeownership long after closing day. One of the biggest misconceptions out there is that once you've saved for a down payment, you are ready to buy a home. That is not at all the case, my friend. That is just the beginning. In addition to your down payment, buyers often need money for closing costs. These can include lender fees, title services, appraisal fees, prepaid taxes, homeowners insurance, and more. Depending on the home and the loan, closing costs can add up to thousands of dollars. Another common mistake that is made, and one that I sort of made back when I bought my house, was thinking that the monthly mortgage payment was going to be about it when it came to the expenses. Your monthly housing payment may also include property taxes, homeowners insurance, mortgage insurance, HOA dues. All these expenses can significantly increase the amount that you pay each month. When you rent, if something breaks, you usually call the landlord and they are able to get it fixed. When you buy a home, however, you are the landlord. Every home requires maintenance. Roofs eventually need replacing, water heaters wear out, HVAC systems need repairs, appliances stop working. A common rule of thumb is to budget around 1 to 2% of your home's value each year for maintenance, though actual costs can vary significantly from year to year. If you're moving from an apartment to a house or from a smaller house to a larger house, don't be surprised if your utility bill goes up as well. Larger homes generally cost more to heat and cool. You'll likely also be responsible for services like water, sewer, trash collection, and possibly higher internet or landscaping costs. Now, here is one expense that many home buyers overestimate: furniture. You think that you're going to be able to use your old furniture, or you just don't plan for the furniture that you're going to need for the new house. The old furniture doesn't work, it doesn't fit in the space, or whatever the case may be, and then you need to end up buying new furniture. Make sure that you're prepared for that as well. Many homeowners end up purchasing new furniture, curtains, blinds, lawn equipment, storage solutions, decor. These purchases aren't always urgent, but they can add up pretty quickly. Owning a home also means being prepared for the unexpected. And unfortunately, those unexpected emergencies are going to happen when you least expect them. Whether it's a leaking roof, a failed air conditioner, or plumbing problems, major repairs can cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That's one reason why having an emergency fund is so important before becoming a homeowner. Now, one of the biggest financial mistakes that people can make is by buying a house that is right at the top of their limit. Just because a lender approves you for a home doesn't mean that you can afford it up to the maximum amount that they are suggesting that you can. Leaving room in your budget for savings, maintenance, emergencies, and everyday life can make homeownership far less stressful. Being house poor can make it difficult to enjoy the home that you've worked so hard to buy. So, what is the real cost of buying a house? It is not just the purchase price, it's the down payment, closing costs, property taxes, insurance, maintenance, utilities, unexpected repairs, and anything else that seems to rear its ugly head at the worst possible time. Understanding these costs before you buy can make your experience that much more pleasant, help keep you in check, and not be disappointed when you ended up buying something that was more than you could actually afford. If you're planning on buying a home, which one of these expenses surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, I really appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos for homeowner tips. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one.